Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I am a psychic medium and a prophetess. So all that means is I can read very easily without the cards, but they are great for confirmation. And they're beautiful, right? So anyways, if you're new here, welcome to the High Vibe Tribe, the Pillar of Light channel. And for those of you guys returning, welcome back, my soul fam. And if you are new here, my loves, please oh my gosh, see, you would swear Mercury was in retrograde still because it really messed me up. The one that we just had always messes me up every year. But anyways, for some reason, I can't talk. So and that could be a part of the message, actually fumbling your words, not being able to speak, or, because you guys have seen the title, so you guys already know why you're here. This is an energy check-in. This is a reading for the Twin Flame Collective. Not everyone here is going to be a twin flame, but I am honing in on that energy and channeling that energy. And for many of you guys watching this is going to be for those of you guys who met your twin flame or came into a reunion phase. I'm going to say 2019, 2018, 2020. 2019 and 2020 are going to be huge, okay, for this wave of twins and soulmates that I'm channeling for, okay? So we'll just say that, twin flames and soulmates, right? Because there is a lot of past life energy here, for sure, okay? A lot of you guys here who are being divinely led to the channel and who are here on the channel. You guys are very powerful light workers, star seeds, you're extreme empaths, you're just old souls, okay? And for a lot of you guys, you've lived in, Lemuria, Atlantis, and, you resonate with those types of energies. And for a lot of you twin flames out there, you were in Atlantis with your counterpart, you know what I mean? So that's going to feel very nostalgic and resonant to a lot of you guys. So anyway, so let's get into the message. So yesterday I had a song come through in the morning. It was super random. They come through randomly all the time like that, but the song specifically was very random. Out of nowhere, it was like a radio. It's like the universal cosmic radio turns on in my mind, 222, right as I look up. And it's a song, and I posted it on the community page, but it's by Babyface. I knew it was like an R&B singer, and I could remember it and I could hear it, but I had to Google it and look it up, the song, and who sang it. It's by Babyface, and it's, oh God, now my mind's just going blank, but it's that song, nobody knows it but me, right? The nights are lonely and the days are so sad. I just keep thinking about the love that I had, right? But he's talking about how much he misses her and how much he loves her. And he's like, how could I let my angel slip away, And he's like, and I'm feeling all this pain and I feel so lonely and my heart is breaking and I miss her, right? He's like, but nobody knows it but me. So there's this, I'm not a singer, but I try. It's literally that though, like this masculine energy, and maybe this is you watching, you could be the masculine watching, man or woman, it doesn't matter, because we all embody the yin and the yang energy. We all have, man or woman, we all have the yin and the yang energy, right? Okay. So this is someone who's been very much in their yang energy, their masculine energy, okay? They've been very stubborn, about their healing. They keep pushing everything to the side, pushing it down, trying to avoid. And that's a huge word here, is avoidance, okay? They've been trying to avoid what they feel, and that's exactly what's coming up. You can only push things down. It's like trying to hold a basketball underwater. You can try to hold it down, but as soon as you let your hands off of it, it's going to fly back up, right? And if you're lucky, it won't smack you in the face, right? But right now what's happening is this soulful connection that this person has tried to shove down over and over again. I'll get over it. I can block it out. I've moved on. I'm with someone new, or I'm happy in my relationship. I'm happy in my marriage. Whatever it is, I don't need love. I'm totally good just being a career driven person. I'm married to my career. It could be like that too. I'm getting, for some of you guys, this person could be a doctor. I don't know why, but that's just coming through very heavily. Like someone who has they're on call, beep, beep, beep. Oh shit, I gotta go, or someone who maybe travels a lot for work, or they're just always at their job. They work long days, 18-hour days, stuff like that. Okay. I am getting like workhorse, workaholic. This could be a Capricorn that you connect to. They tend to be the zodiac that is like very like I'm gonna like work as much, I'm gonna hustle, I'm all about my coins, I'm all about my stability. I mean, that's pretty much all the earth energy or signs, but I'm getting very heavy like Capricorn energy here. Okay, so Five of Wands was just on the bottom of the deck, and now we see the Sun card. So there's a lot that's being shown to this person right now and revealed to this person. There's massive moments of enlightenment. They are going through big ascension. They are awakening whether they like it or not. And you were the huge catalyst for this, right? Like, you're the one who is the way shower in this connection if you're here, right? Now, you could be cross-watching or just tuning in, right? But if you're tuning in as the masculine energy, then you would be the one who is the one that's holding back, just repressing, suppressing, whatever you want to call it, because of the ego and fear. And it's all about like the past life stuff that has been, it's like a core conditioning. Like your core conditioning has told you that love is hard, that love is maybe not real, that soulmates aren't real, that destiny's bullshit, like, or that, love always ends bad. I've been in relationships, I've tried it. Yeah, I've been through divorces, I've had failed, I've been cheated on, I've done this, I've done that, right? It's too much work. It's always chaotic. It's just, whatever. So it could be like that too, right? Like this, like that's your way of thinking, but it's also about having a blocked heart chakra. Now the heart has been blasted wide open. So now it's like all of these emotions and you're feeling everything, but you're feeling everything, not just from what you've established in this lifetime with this person, but you're feeling everything from all the lifetimes that you've shared with this person. So it's not just like, so you might be going, and if you're feminine watching them, this is, I'm talking about your person, obviously, right? The DM. But, it's very much of like, why can I forget this person? Why do I love this person so much and have so much deep emotion? We didn't date for that long. We weren't together for that long. Like, I've gotten over people like that in the past. Like, why? What is it with this person? Well, it's because of that. It's because you guys have a very intense past life soulmate connection, or you're a twin flame, right? There's this extreme familiarity. Okay, so this person is going just like the Babyface song. And if this is your message, my loves, be sure to claim it as yours. I really, truly appreciate every single like and commenting down below and everything. I mean, quite literally, that is how the algorithms work here on YouTube. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's my honor to be here with you guys and to deliver these messages. And I intend on being here for a very long time. So thank you for being a part of the channel's growth and for joining the family and, just being here and doing your work and all the things, right? Okay, so anyways, the nights are lonely and the days are so sad. I just keep thinking about the love that I had, and I'm crying inside, and nobody knows it but me. So I don't know the words, like exactly. I could have just like made up that last part, but it's something like that. So if this is your message, that like, you don't have to go listen to the song, even though it's a really beautiful song. But I put on my community post, I was like, this is random because I'm not an R&B. Like, I like R&B and I like all kinds of music, right? For sure. But Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot, I mean, I am country music to the core, country western. I like old rock classic stuff, like all that, right? So the fact that Babyface, which I haven't even heard that song, I think I was in like 5th grade or 6th grade when that song came out. It was a long time ago. As an older quote song, right? But it just came through out of nowhere, you guys. And for me, that was powerful, very powerful. I can't even express how powerful it was. And the song and the lyrics, I was like mind blown. And you guys know me, like this stuff is magical and it happens daily, all the time, constantly. You guys witness it in the readings constantly right here. And it's just wild. So the fact that it came through so strongly, to me, it was so just, I had to create a whole reading. I didn't do it yesterday, but I had to create a whole reading around this song and the lyrics of the song and what the song means and what is coming through from the divine masculine, okay? Because they feel lonely. They feel like they don't, look at nostalgia. See, 6 of Cups, past life energy. I just talked all about that, how strongly they're feeling and the emotions that have bubbled up. They can't hold it down any longer. You know what I mean? It is quite literally like, speak now or forever hold your peace kind of a thing, you know? So there's a lot of scrambling going on behind the scenes. It's like a scrambling energy. Like, I gotta hurry, I gotta, you know, it's like that. And it may not be being shown like that in their 3D reality, because again, nobody knows it but me. So in their mind and in their heart, and, you know, they're planning, they're strategizing, they're thinking of ways to reach to you. They're thinking of what they want to say, but they're also thinking of ways out of situations that they have outgrown and ascended beyond. You know what I mean? Their vibration is rising and their frequency is rising, and the situations or whatever they're in, right? Whatever the karmic energy is for them, their karmic bondage, whether again it be their job, a person, marriage, a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, it doesn't matter. Okay? It's being shown to them in a big way that that's not where they belong, okay? And where they're feeling they belong is with you, okay? This is like, home is where the heart is for me. This is, I miss you. This is, I love you. This is, I want to be very kind to you and endearing, and I want to be chivalrous and loving, and I want to, you know, provide. I want to take care of you. And it's not provide in the sense of, oh, I need someone to provide for me. No, that's very karmic, right? Where we're going outside of ourselves to achieve something or to acquire something instead of finding it within self or doing it with self, right? So it's like, that didn't sound right, doing it with self, but you guys know what I mean. But you know what I mean? It's like us divine feminines, like us Empress energies, like we've got it all on our own. We don't need anyone. That's the word, need, right? So this masculine is tired of feeling needed. They're tired of living in like chains, and yeah, they want to release the responsibility. They want to release the burdensome energy in their life, you know? And I do feel that there's massive shifts and changes happening. You know, we've been kind of seeing that like a lot lately. We've also been seeing this whole like, basically speak now or forever hold your peace, especially for the last like week or two. The energy is really starting to shift, where it's getting very intense. Very intense. What I'm being shown is like, it would basically be like, it would be like a room where you put someone who's done something bad or something, you know what I mean? Like a jail cell or, okay? But like what I was shown right now in a split second was that like, it's like someone sitting in a room, okay? And this is like their cell. They don't leave, right? They have their bed and everything, right? So they're like in a prison, right? That's the analogy here. That's what I was just shown. Someone who's in a cell or imprisoned, okay? And the light is always on. A bright ass light, okay, is always on. Like the lights in the cell or the room are always on. They never turn off. So even when you have to sleep or do anything, it feels miserable because they can't, you know, they have to sleep in the light. You know, most of us, right? It's nighttime. Our body knows it's, you know. So there's something about that, okay? Again, I don't, you know, I can't control what I receive and how I see it and how it comes through. So the masculine is feeling like that right now, you guys. The masculine is feeling very imprisoned. I'm sorry to laugh, but it's just, it's been an energy that we have consistently been seeing. And now it's like, it's finally like at this point where they're going, I'm a prisoner in my own life, you know, I'm unhappy, you know, et cetera, right? The light is always on in this regard. It means I'm miserable. It means it's uncomfortable. It means, you know, I can't function. I can't rest the way I need to. It's like all of that kind of, you know, kind of very like 5 of Wands that we saw, very chaotic energy. Okay. I'm being shown a puzzle. So they want to bring the puzzle piece together. You are their puzzle piece. You are their perfect match, the perfect fit. You are the one where it locks in perfectly. You know, some puzzle pieces where you're like, it looks like it's the one, it goes, you know, it fits, and you're like trying to make it kind of fit, and like, you know, and you're just like, shit, it's not the one, you know. Then you have to go and you have to find the right puzzle piece that actually fits, right? That's exactly this. thought they were with someone that they fit perfectly with, or they thought they were in situations that were perfect for them. But they realized that that puzzle piece, it doesn't fit right. It's close, but no cigar. You know what I mean? So now they go, oh my gosh, I know my puzzle piece. I know where my puzzle piece is. I know that it's the perfect fit and it will complete the puzzle. Okay, it's the one piece. Okay, so very much in their feels. Okay, so they're very busy manifesting, and that's what I was saying earlier, was they are thinking of all the ways and planning, but it's, again, nobody knows it but me. See how he's like, he's not moving, you know? Like in this picture, right, you can see that they're animated, that this little child is crouching down and gifting her something, and, you know, she's about to receive her cute little cup full of white lilies or whatever, okay? And on this card, it's at a standstill. This is someone who's standing in place, okay? Standing their ground, and they're planting their feet firmly in the ground, and they're calling out and thinking the things that they want in their future and what they want their future to look like and who's in their future. And for those of you guys that this message is for, this person only has eyes for you. I'm hearing that song, I Only Have Eyes for You, right? Okay, another major arcana with the Tower. They're manifesting something new here. They're manifesting a meetup, a conversation, something. They miss how sweet you were. They miss your friendship, talking to you, interacting with you. They're worried that like other people just don't understand. They won't understand. Okay, that's been a big worry. They don't want to hurt anyone is the message. They know that it's going to create a tower moment. They are in a tower moment, but they have to create the tower. You see, they're going to create the tower. And this person, you know, they feel bad. You know, you can feel that this person is a loving soul. They have a good heart. You know, they're just a good all around human being, but they've had extremely traumatic experiences throughout life. There's child neglect, maybe abandonment in childhood. Maybe they had a very, you know, rough father, rough mother, you know, just whatever it is, they've been harboring all of this, right? Again, pushing stuff down, and now it's all coming up, right? So, but the difference now is it is coming up and they are honoring it. They're feeling it. You got to feel it to heal it. And that's why we have the Tower here and the Magician with this, okay? A message. I feel that this person is going to impulsively reach out. That's the Tower. It really comes out of nowhere. It comes in, it's very shocking to you because you're not, like, you may feel it intuitively or expect communication at some point from this person, okay? Or you just are telepathically picking up the energy as well, or the signs that they're sending you or whatever it is, right? So you have this inkling, this feeling, this notion of something is coming in. I can feel it. You know what I mean? I feel like my person wants to talk to me, or I feel like this person wants to speak their truth or communicate, open up, whatever it is, right? Here's the message. So the page is coming in, but look at this. They have a lot of like anxiety riddled energy. They are very stressed out and worried that you're not going to receive this message very well or openly, because of their past actions. I don't know. They just feel that if they come forward with the Chariot and they deliver this message, they're freaking out about it, you guys. They're really freaking out, okay? That's it. They're freaking out about, it's not so much what to say to you, because they know what they want to say. I'm hearing that song, say what you need to say what you need to say. And it's so funny too, because earlier, there's this, I told you guys on one of my lives not too long ago, there's this reader that I love. And she's here on YouTube, but she's on Instagram, and she's mostly like, she does YouTube, but she's not like, I don't feel like she does like one weekly reading a week or something like that. Okay. It's not her primary focus. I don't know. I don't feel, you know, but Instagram, she's blown up on Instagram, right? And she does daily card pulls, and then she channels out and types out a whole channeled message, and her name is Diana Farouk, and she's phenomenal. She is real deal psychic medium, okay? Take it from me, you guys. She's not a card reader. She's not, you know, oh, I feel like someone is rejecting you, or someone's not seeing something, or there's a you know, it's like, no, she channels information, guides come through, loved ones on the other side. Like, she's the shit, right? She's awesome. And if you see this, Diana, I love you. But anyways, she channeled out a message earlier. Well, she did a pick a card. Okay. And I intuitively always know like what messages, you know, pick 1, 2, or 3. And I always know like which one is going to, you know, be for me, right? It comes through very quick. So today it was 1 and 3. Okay. So I had to read them both, which is funny because that's 13, 1 and 3. And now I'm thinking about it, that's the devil, or that's the death card, sorry. But I said devil for a reason, because it is karmic endings. It's the death of something karmic, period. Okay? But anyways, in her card thing, one of the things she channeled out was that song. She goes, now I'm hearing that song. And I've sang it and channeled it here plenty of times in the past. You guys know if you've been with me. But it's the John Mayer song, Say What You Need to Say. And that just, and I didn't even put it together like until right now when I said it, but it came through for me again. So this masculine is going, say what you need to say. That's what it's like self-talk, you know, trying to talk themselves out of fear and, you know, doubt, and, you know, telling themselves you can do this, you're strong, you know, like you can, you know, I just feel there could be children involved here also. It's just someone who feels very stressed out and worried and anxious over their actions in life that they know they have to take, okay? AKA create endings, okay? So this is about movement forward and getting themselves unstuck. Now with the Hangman energy, this is obviously a card of enlightenment. It's a card of, you know, a new perspective. You're seeing things differently than you did before, etc., right? Okay, so they're wondering right now, that's part of that 9 of Swords. They're wondering right now, because you're very private, like you may post things, but like I don't feel that like for the majority of you guys watching this, like this person has any idea really truly like what's going on in your love life, or, you know, if you're talking to someone or several people, I don't know, or dating, or, you know, whatever it is, you know, and they're like watching very closely. Okay. But there's something here about like, I can't figure you out. So they know that they have to come in to communicate to know what they want to know. You know what I mean? They're really watching though. They're really hoping that you drop a clue or a hint, or, you know, and I'm not saying go do that. I'm not saying that. You do what you want. You feel called to do things, you do it, right? But what I'm saying is they're looking, actively watching and looking and waiting to see something that may say, oh no, I'm entertaining something, or I'm not single, or whatever. And they're like, oh, okay, well, they're not, you know, then there's my reason. I can't go in, you know what I mean? But they can't find any reasons not to come forward. See? That's my point. I've been stuck. I've been stubborn. There's been a delay. I've been tied up, literally. I've been tied up, you know? And now I'm seeing things differently, and I want to move forward with my life. Okay? And you guys, there's no guarantee ever, right? That whoever this person is comes back and they come to you. You know what I mean? They may get single or whatever happens, you know, and they may go, you know what? It feels pretty good, actually. I feel like I just want to be on my own path right now. And that's fine too. We love everyone where they're at, right? And we trust in the process, and we keep living our best lives. And if you meet someone, or you call in a very strong soulmate, which many feminines are, you guys have been doing your work. You've been rising up, and you've been calling it in, and this person is feeling and hearing those calls, okay? But again, they've been tied up. They have a lot of responsibility. They've got excuses. They've got, you know, whatever it is, fear, whatever it is that's been keeping them hung up and stuck, okay? But you're going up, right? And they're trying to come in and meet you there, you know what I mean? But for many of you guys, there's someone coming towards you that is going to sweep you off your feet. And it's going to be a very intense soulmate. You know? No questions asked. You're going to feel it, you know? You know, if those of you guys who are twin flames, like, are you always going to... The twin flame bond can't be broken, you know? On a 5D level, like, your souls are always going to be intertwined and connected. But can you fall in love and like move on and like, you know, absolutely. Yes, you can, right? Are you always going to have this other energy there? Like, yeah. It's like for me, it's like a phantom soulmate. You know what I mean? Like if you were to move on with your life, it's like, yeah, this person's kind of always there because you always will have that connection, that soul bond, but you can absolutely like detach in that way and fall in love with another soul very easily. And I don't want to say very easily, but you guys get what I mean. When you're in a high vibration, you're going to call in someone who's that match to you. And that's what I mean. It just happens very easily, organically. It flows, okay? So anyways, let's get back to the message. I'm like, sorry, divine masculine. We're going to just start channeling the new soulmate, okay? Anyways, but this is someone who is Five of Swords. I feel like, honestly, I feel like they're being sabotagey in their own life right now. Like they're almost like doing things on purpose to create more of a turbulent energy. Now they're also looking back, okay? They're looking back and they're thinking, what did I do? You know, they're looking basically at their life, and there's this moment of reflection where like they're looking at like the people around them or the karmic or whoever, and they're going, I sabotaged my life. Like I did this to myself. Like, you know, and this is about taking ownership and not passing blame or making excuses or being in the ego. It's about being real and raw and vulnerable and like really being honest with yourself in this moment, you know, and going, what did I do? You know, what did I do? What did I do? Seven of Swords. I deceived myself. I deceived myself out of true love. Okay. So then you have the World card. Okay. So this is for me what I was just saying about them like creating, it's like, you know, starting arguments on purpose, or, you know, like maybe like if it's a karmic partner, like maybe in the past or up until now, when they have fights and arguments, because it's been very chaotic for them in their lives. Like it just has been. If they're with a karmic, it's been dysfunctional, it's toxic, it's, you know, just not good, you know? But they've stayed again, due to whatever's been keeping them tied up. Children, kids, bills, whatever. I don't know. I keep getting responsibility and due diligence. I have to do my due diligence, my part, you know, I signed up for, it's like that. Like I signed up for this. I gotta, you know, and it's like, no, you don't, you know, you have free will. You can do anything at any time. Right. And they're starting to see that, yes, they sabotage, but this is about them running out of the situations that they've been in. This is completion. Okay. Completion of deceptive ways, completion of lies, completion of running, completion of being in toxic situations, completion of sabotage, you know, all of that. Say what you need to say. Okay, so we do have the Page of Pentacles out, and then we do have the Magician, which is, for me, it's a communication energy, because it feels like that's what this person is manifesting in a huge way as well, is that communication, that Page of Pentacles, that message, okay? There it is, completion of karmic cycles. I just got done saying that with the Five of Swords and Seven of Swords. King of Cups. This is someone who's getting in touch with their emotions instead of ignoring them. This is someone who is feeling their emotions. Again, you got to feel it to heal it. Feeling very much in love. Not really happy with their decisions in themselves. Okay. They're trying to keep their cool right now. They're trying to keep their cool in life, you know, keep their grip on life, keep their cool, you know, not feel like everything's going to hell in a handbasket like that, you know, but it is. There's this very strong wave, okay, of emotions. Again, it's all coming up. And they're feeling it all in a huge way. And that feeling their emotions and what they feel for you, and instead of ignoring it or trying to suppress it again, they're going, you know what? This keeps coming back around for a reason. I can't forgive this person for a reason. I think it's time that I need to honor that, you know? And they've known this, you guys. They've known this, right? But they've been, again, they had karma to heal, and they've been in the ego and da-da-da-da, right? So all in divine timing, okay? See? Facing my shadow. Look at emotion. Deep emotion here. 3 of Swords after the moon. This next, okay, so the full moon, what was it? The full moon lunar eclipse that we just had recently, a couple weeks back. We have another, it just like, it was a catalyst in a huge way. And then we have all these other astrological transits that are taking place that are also, you know, really impactful. But I do feel that for many of you guys, this next new moon, right now the moon is waxing, okay? This next full moon that we have, I believe that this one mixed with the energies from the last one and everything else and the eclipses and all that, right? It's going to be very big. I mean, full moons are big, but it's going to be big in the sense where it's like a finalization on a lot of stuff, okay? And I think that's why we have the World card here too. And even look at the blue and the, right? It's just like the coloring matches, but that's what it is. It's about like these aha moments and clarity, and it's something about giving them the courage and bravery that they need to come forward or something like that, okay? But it's where everything is revealed. They're letting you know, like, I've completed these cycles. I want a second chance, or I want to see if we can pursue this. Are you open to it? They're facing their shadow. They're facing all of the shadow in their life and all of the karmic stuff, the karma. They're facing their karma. They're clearing their karma. They're healing their lineage. They're doing the work that the others in their family and their ancestry couldn't do, right? As do you. Okay, beautiful energy. I'm learning to swim in the current instead of swim against it. I'm learning to be in the flow instead of resist. It's all of that. Mastering my emotions, feeling the love. And it's like almost like they know that your love is so healing for this person that they feel like you're a medicine. You're this like angelic elixir, if you will, okay? But something about you, they know it's like, if I'm with this person, like, I know I can trust them. I'm not going to get hurt. Everything just flows very naturally. You know, this is someone who will love me and take care of my heart and not abuse it or, you know, be an opportunist or, you know, things of that nature. So that's something that means a lot to this person because that's what they're used to for the most part. Use and abuse, that's what I'm getting. Use and abuse, you know. This could be someone that comes from money, or maybe they're very self-made and they have money, or I'm just kind of getting like a gold digger energy. Like that's what they're used to, is like gold diggers, people who are not financially stable on their own. So they, you know, latch on to this person, and this person, you know, they, again, from core conditioning, they thought that that's what love was, is I'm the provider, I take care of you, you know, this and that. But what they're realizing is it's actually bondage. It's actually a chain. It's a prison. I don't want to be needed by someone. I want to be wanted and loved by someone. You know, it's like that. And do they need you? Yes, but they don't need you in a codependent way, and you don't need them in a codependent way. It's just, we know who we are for each other. It's like that. Okay. There it is. A separation. Feeling the pain, the loss of you, hugely feeling it, hugely feeling the loss of you right now, the loss of the situation. Again, 5 of Swords, looking back and going, what have I done? What have I done? By the way, they're watching you guys like crazy. I know that comes through a lot, but like right now, the Hangman, they're watching you so heavily right now. Okay. They feel close to you when they do, but that's not good enough. It's not good enough to watch you online on the World Wide Web. It's not good enough to watch you from afar, from a distance. It's not good enough. They have to be in front of you. They have to talk to you. They have to feel you, see you, be in your energy, you know, like in that way. Okay, so whatever this darkness and shadow is, they're separating themselves from it. That's the message here. With the Chariot, They're choosing victory. They're choosing self. They're going, I'm moving forward in my life. Okay, that's why we have the Magician here. It's about what it is, the endings that they're manifesting, the completion that they're manifesting. King of Swords. Cutting it all away. Cutting it all away. This is someone who is, you know, they're thinking very straightforward. They're thinking clearly. It's not someone that has their head in the clouds anymore, okay? Notice like there's like a little bit of like a cloud right here, but all of the clouds, like the thickness of the clouds is below, okay? So it's like this person has risen above the illusion, the cloudiness, the confusion, whatever, you know? Again, they're seeing through all of that, okay? And they're thinking clearly. They just know. It's like, I just know. It's like that. So I have to use this sword and I'm cutting things away. I do feel that this person is very defensive right now, especially over you in this connection. So for those of you guys that maybe there is a third party karmic, if the karmic knows who you are, the karmic is very insecure over you and this connection. You know, they intuitively feel or know that this person is, you know, like they have feelings towards another person, or they're connected to another person on a soul level very strongly, or whatever it is. And that is very insecure. It makes them, it scares them. Okay, it scares them. It's fear. It scares them. They're insecure over it. You know, I'm not saying that they're an insecure person, but most of them, yeah, the energy is that way because that's karmic energy. It's, you know, the devil energy in that regard, right? It's not self-love and you know, high vibration stuff, right? So anyway, so they are protecting you. They're protecting this connection. They are guarding it, is what I get. They're guarding it. Look at, he's guarding it. He's got his sword up. You know, and I feel like, you know, if something is brought up over you, they try to deflect the situation. But if anyone says anything about you, feminine, they will quickly use the sword and they will lash out, because for them, you're an earth angel. You're this beautiful, like divine, sovereign, like angelic energy. Okay. And for them, it's a great like dishonor or something like that. Okay. Where they're like, you're not going to say that about this person. This person has like the biggest heart, or this person has the purest heart, or this person is so loving. And they know that the other people may not, right? But they're very guarded over you. They're very protective over you, okay? Very defensive over you. And I'm even receiving that kind of like, you always defend her, you know, like, why are you defending her? Or why are you defending him? You know, and it's like, you know, okay. So if this was your message, my loves, be sure to claim it as yours, right? Affirm in the comments below if you feel called, right? This is my message. This is my timeline. Yeah. Oh, it just fell out. Okay. Let's see. And if you guys want to book a psychic session with me, a personal reading, or a past life Akashic reading, you can find all the information down below in the description box, okay? I also offer a 20-minute vent sesh where it's like just us talking like friends, where you can share, talk, vent about twin flame stuff, soulmate, I don't know, your ascension journey, whatever it is, right? All down below, okay? It's not a reading. I don't pull cards. So just FYI. Keys on a ring. Okay, this is about options, yeah. This person feels like you have a lot of options, okay? Because you're a very, like, you're a hot commodity, honey, right? Man or woman, it doesn't matter. You are very magnetic, okay? Your divinity is shining through. Your love vibe shines through. You are self-made, self-aware. You know, you embody self-love. It's like all these things. So in their mind, they're going like, yeah, I know this person probably has a lot of options. They probably have people lining up for them. They probably have people trying to slide into their DMs constantly, you know, all of that, okay? A decision, unconventional, stringing along in a one-night stand. For some of you guys, maybe it was a one-night stand and then all of this was a catalyst, but I just feel like, you know, they're passionate. Look at this, the passion card. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So they're worried that like this is it. They're worried because they feel that you have a lot of options, that you're gonna meet someone and it's just gonna be like game over, you know, because it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, like they're going to meet someone, it's going to be insane chemistry, or they're going to find someone, you know, someone's going to find them, and it's going to be very equal and balanced. And, you know, they're just out having fun and like, you know, all of that. And it really is like twin flame FOMO, where there's this fear of missing out. Okay. You're showing your person exactly the way of the divine path, the divine way, how we're meant to be, how we're meant to be living, and the things that we're meant to embody, and, you know, stuff like that. Okay. So it's very inspirational to this person, but it is creating that energy of like, I don't want to miss out. Like, I want that too. You know, I want to have fun. I want to live my best life. Okay. But also with the key, it's about opening up. You know, you're the key to my heart. Okay. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So that's what this person is doing. Completion. There it is. And then after that, healing the heart. 40-40, when I look up, so like 4-4. Okay. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Okay. And then healing heart, healing from heartbreak. There it is. There it is. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship or an addiction. And then you have the lightning card, which is like the tower energy, double lightning bolts. Okay. Big energy here. Big energy here. Sudden change, shocking news, a surprise. I told you, this person surprises you. I really feel that this person comes in like a flash of lightning, like a bolt of lightning. Like they just, whoo, like all of a sudden your phone lights up, your phone screen, you see a message, a text come through or something, and it's them, and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, because it's been a while since you've you've last spoken or whatever it is, but it's like huge. Okay. And it really does come in like that, and it's big, and it's, you know, a page message, but it's backed by King of Cups, you know, Chariot, Magician, like all that stuff too. You know, this person isn't small, you know, this isn't peanuts. Like I have oh yeah, I care for you. No, this is like someone who really truly feels in their soul that you're the love of their life, or that you're their counterpart, or that you're their true love soulmate, whatever. You're the one that got away, but you're the one, you know, like that. Shocking news. Okay, so the news that they bring in could be very shocking to you. This person does want to open up to you about what they've been going through, about, you know, why they've been absent or away, or, you know, why they ghosted or whatever. They want to really explain to you. And I feel like that's what's shocking. It like just surprises you. Like, wow, this person is, you know, they're opening up. They're not holding back their emotions anymore. There's this flow of, you know, vulnerability and emotion and love. And it's like a dream come true, you know, is what it feels like. And it's something that you always felt would happen. There's this like deep inner knowing that you both have, that it's not over. It's like that. An epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. There it is. So let's just get a couple messages real fast before I hop off to see what this person wants to say to you right now. I thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoy the message. Sorry that it ended up being a little bit longer. But hey, whatevs, right? I channel till I channel. I'm starting the first part of June zodiacs, okay? So keep an eye out for those. I will be starting with Gemini, because Geminis are the birthday babies right now. Happy Gemini season, my loves. All right, here we go. Which, hello, Gemini is the Lover's card. So you have no idea how much you have helped me. Not too much longer. See, you're their inspiration. You're their way shower. You're their guru, their teacher. You're the enlightened one, you know. They are becoming enlightened and going through ascension and awakening, yes. But you're the one that rose up very quickly or very fast, or you just rose up. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you did. You rose up very fast, especially if it's a twin flame. There was an extreme activation period between the two of you guys before you went into separation. I never wanted to get married again until I met you. Wow. See? Love of my life. I was a coward for keeping it all inside, and now it weighs heavy. I am working on courage. There it is. King of Cups. He keeps his cup to himself. He feels it. He knows it. He feels it. But he doesn't say it and give it. Queen of Cups, that's open and receptive. She is the one who is like, here you go, right? But I'm telling you, this is a transformed king. This is why it's so shocking. Okay? It's just what they come in and say, I don't think you're expecting. Like, I think you're expecting more of like, hey, have you been? I'm sorry that it's been a while, you know, but I'm thinking of you. Like things like that. Maybe how the communication has been between you guys, you know, through a separation period or whatever. But this communication changes a lot. It's big. Okay. Speaking of big, the next card just caught my eye. What I feel for you is out of this world. Literally. It feels like the stars aligned for us. Okay, so they are really connecting on a soul, on a huge way on a soul level, because they're feeling the destined energy, the soul energy, the past life energy. They're talking about things like this. Okay, you might be surprised that this person actually says things that maybe you're like, what? Like, how do you know what a twin flame is? Or what do you know about, you know, the law of attraction or zodiacs, or, you know, the full moon, or, you know, I just feel like they're going to say some things that, like, casually, like, whatever, and you're going to be like, whoa, okay, look at you, you know? It's impressive, you know? So, and then this one says, my inner child loves you. Thank you for the safe place, love, and home, okay? Beautiful. All right, so here's where I end it. They're thanking you for being the loving you that you are, for being their angel. Again, baby face. And nobody knows it but me. And he even says, you know, how could I let my angel slip away? So it's a beautiful song, you guys. I listened to it like 5 times in a row, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so powerful, and it aligns perfectly to this. So I love you guys. I thank you guys so much for all of your love and support, like I said earlier, and I just really appreciate you guys. It's my honor and my privilege and joy to be here with you. And I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.